Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your bro, hope you're doing well, and in this video I'm going to show you a few useful things we can do with backgrounds using CSS. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hey, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to show you how we can change the background color, set a linear gradient, and how we can set an image as our background. So like we discussed in previous videos, you can set the background color by changing the background color property and set this to some color of your choosing. Now another option is to set a linear gradient. The property name is background and the value is linear gradient. And within the parentheses, you can add 2 or more colors. Perhaps sky blue and light green. That's kind of nice, but unfortunately, this background repeats itself once it reaches the last element. So we can actually change that with another property. And to change that, we can set the background repeat property to a value of no repeat. Here's another issue. Now we have all of this white space after our last element. So there is another property if we would like to stretch this background. Background, attachment, and the value is fixed. So we can resize this window and the background will adjust dynamically. We can change the direction in which the colors head. So we will precede our colors with 2, either top, bottom, left, or right. So 2 top would reverse these colors. So green is at the top, blue is at the bottom. Or 2 left, or 2 right. Pretty cool, right? So this time I'm going to apply these colors to the h1 header tag as well as the p tag. So the background of these elements is this linear gradient, but not the background of the body of our HTML document. I'm going to change this color from light green to white for both. And with the p tag, let's say to left instead. Okay, now this is how we can set an image as our background. So find an image that you like. Here's a picture of Central Park, and I placed this image along with my index.html file as well as my CSS file. So I will set the background image to a value of URL. You can place an external URL in here, but since these files are right next to each other, I only have to list the file name. myBackground.jpg. But this is probably going to be a different name for you. Okay, so this image is gigantic. I'm going to copy background repeat and background attachment. And I will set the background position to center. But then I would like this image to expand and shrink based on the size of the window. So there's one more property that we need, and that is background size, and we will set this to cover. Okay, now if I resize this window, this image will resize dynamically. So yeah, everybody, that's a little bit about backgrounds using CSS. You can set a background color, you can set the background to a linear gradient, and you can even set an image as your background. So yeah, those are a few things you can do to change the background using CSS. If you found this video helpful, you can help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.